everything litty. I love when it's...
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Washington Commanders. Just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Man in motion here is Tucker. He'll get this out to the left flat. Down the left sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. It's a gain of 43 yards. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Here's Gino. Forced to his right. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. Third down coming up.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Man in motion here is Tucker. On fourth down, Smith. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Here we go. 60 Maverick. 70 Timberwolves. Beat.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready? 60 Bison. 70 Rangers. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And open downfield, it's Johnson. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Washington.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. That one is brought in by Terry McCoy. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Washington. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Point after try forthcoming. He gets it to go, and the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out of the field. We're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Touchdown, Las Vegas. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
18, 5 in. Lions.
On first down, Daniel. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing is end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Here's a handoff to Genty. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
In motion, that's Thornton. On second down, Smith. That one caught by Tucker. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Smith from the gun on third down. He'll push this one downfield for Bauer. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big-time play for Vegas. 31 yards. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Man in motion here is Tucker. From the gun, it's Gino. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Vegas.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route like towards the boundary in tight coverage. You've got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick six the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. Warrior 70.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard
Packer
line.
11. Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk set. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And the Raiders will take over at their own 14-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Run right up the gut with Jenkins. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Vegas. Working out of the gun, Smith. That's into the hands of Thornton. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books. 14-7 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. From the shotgun, Smith. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. He's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got 3rd down coming up.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here's 3rd and 2. Smith now. Left side, it's complete. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down.
Check 58.
Smith to throw. Open man is Thornton. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. In motion, that's Thornton. On first down is Smith. That's left side to Tucker. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. Receiver in motion, headed left. A second down throw for Smith. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. Looking for the pylons, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Here we go.
Denty will cross the line. He is in. Touchdown, Raiders. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
On the jump. Here we go. 19 tight. 19 Viking 18. 70 Lions. Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Daniels now on first down. Open man downfield is Kittle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
They run out of the gun with Benson. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On the set. 79. Let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. A dive and a catch. Incredible. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Ready. 70 Lions. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He pulls it in around the 5. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Here's a designed run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll take off again. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Ready.
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's third and goal.
70 Timberwolves. Check smash.
This one's on the floor, and he'll take it on in. George Kittle. Touchdown, Commanders.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The kick is good. Makes the score Raiders 21, Commanders 14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out down to the 35-yard line. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward, gained of about 5.
A 5-yard gain.
Off the play fake, it's Smith.
At the 31-yard line.
Open man downfield, he's got his tight end Bowers. That's his third catch of this first half, and it's good enough for a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
He'll get this out wide. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
A gain of 7 brings up the second down at the 26-yard line.
Here's second and 2. Now, Gino. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Gino now on first and 10. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. Into the line now on second and 2.
A gain of 7 brings up second down.
Gino to throw. He'll go right back to Myers. And he's in. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Raiders. Now Carlson to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now. 6 is average. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Hey, Trash. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
18 Cardinal. 18.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back to the second half in just a moment. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Stephanie, 19 Lion. Bronco 80.
Here's Daniel. Working his way out left. That one good for 8 dozen. Very quick first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time.
Okay, ready?
And it'll bring up second down.
65 Cat, 65 Cat. 70 Timberwolf. 19 tight, 19 tight. Here we go.
On play action, Daniels. He's going to look downfield once again. And he will score. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Washington. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. A try here for the extra point. It's up and through. The Commanders are back to within 7. It's 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They run out of the gun with Genty. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 3. On a zone read, he'll hand it to Genty. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Ray Amos there to make the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here's third down and a few inches. From the gun, it's Gino. And that is incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. The offense is out there. 4th and inches.
Here we go.
They'll go. Smith. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And he'll work forward to about 3. It's second down.
Brings up second down.
In motion, that's Thornton. Keep it on the ground with Genty. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Now Genty. It'll get forward to about the 42. Steve Winters there to bring him down.
Brings up second and
Here's a 2nd and 9. Man in motion here is Tucker.
at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Hey, here we go, hey. Toss up.
Now, give to Genty, running right.
So often, like, you can tell a team's decision on fourth down by what they call on third down. So I think after that third down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on fourth down, but didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on third.
It's a first carry for the veteran, Raheem Mostert. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Working out of the gun, Smith. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Las Vegas. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready, ready. Dragon 60. Go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
Smith to throw on first and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. From the shotgun, Smith. He'll let one go down the middle. That is caught. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. That gains an even 60 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's into the hands of Thornton. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second down at the 16-yard line.
Throwing on second down, Smith. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And third down coming up.
And 6 yards to go.
Hey, let's go Sunday, Sunday. Sunday.
Here's Gino. One incomplete. Cover outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
Carlson for the Raider field goal.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will extend their lead. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
Get it. Go.
On first and 10, here's Daniel. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down. First and
Head out about 10 miles or so from the Capitol Mall, and you will arrive here at Northwest Stadium, just outside of Washington, D.C. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Washington Commanders. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And the Raiders pick it up. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Smith going to look to throw right away. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
Loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
Now a run. Here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. This defense for the Commanders, it's very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And this one is incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Carlson able to put this one through. So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out there and they muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Tag! Cougar Knights!
They go play action. Daniels. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
24-yard line.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. From the 50, it's Smith. He's going to look deep down the field. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Smith will stay out there. The offense is going to go here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Smith. He's going to try and go deep again. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
It's 2nd and inches at the 40-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Daniels. And that is incomplete. You look at this Raiders defense.
Yeah, they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Commanders' first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now Daniels. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. What a play. The big man comes up with the interception. Puts together, Charles, a nice little return, too.
Yeah, he's not going to make anybody forget Darryl Green or Rod Woodson, but look at him lug that thing. He decided it was his. A lot of people might have thought about lateraling it there. No shot. Trying to take it the distance.
After the interception, here's Smith. They'll get this out to Genty. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Smith. Over the middle, complete. That's Bowers. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
On 1st down, it's Genty. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Ashton Genty, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Come on.
And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your...
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Carlson on for the PAT. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Makes the score Raiders 17, Commanders nothing. Daniel Carlson.
So an early advantage now, and a good one. 17-0 our scores. They kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Throwing after the interception. Daniels connects with Kittle underneath. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the 40-yard line.
Daniels looking to throw. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Mustang 19, 70 Lions.
Here's Daniels. Johnson's got it complete. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Panther 11, Panther 11, 19 Lions.
Daniels going to throw for it.
A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Gino going to hand it to Genty.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
When you look at this defense,
this unit third best in the NFL in stopping the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
all right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get the football back at their own 17. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered, they had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Open man here is Benson.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Seems like all the fireworks in this first quarter have been on the other sideline, but here they're saying, hey, we've got some explosive guys on our side too. And that's a big play in a game that's looking like it might be full of big plays.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47.
Panthers, Buffalo 18. Ready.
Throwing now is Daniels.
Here's Johnson with a reception. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Cowboys, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
To the air goes Daniels.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. George Kittle, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Commanders are able to cut into that deficit.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. Extra point attempt to come here. And his kick is no good. It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. looking to put a drive together.
Up the middle, it's Genty. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick.